registration. I'm actually heading to the registration for my surgery at the hospital. I thought this was done over the phone, but anyway, I'm so happy. My surgery is in 2 days. 2 days. And I am happy. My surgery is scheduled for Wednesday, February the 20th, 2019. Happy day. So today, I'm not well, I know they're going to give me the information of what time to be there and probably give me whatever I need to shower right before, because my doctor already gave me some pre-op stuff that I have to do, which I'll attach it at the end of the video. So today I'm assuming they're going to give me my time, what time I need to be there on Wednesday, and also they're probably going to give me what I need to do prior as far as cleansing and different things, and they're going to collect their copay. Mine, my doctor said I just need to be there for 1 day. As I said, my insurance prior approved me for 5 days, but I'm not trying to say that. I have Blue Cross Blue Shields Federal, so each hospital stay is $100 for, and the max is like 5 days, and then everything else after that they'll pay 100% of. So I'm not trying to stay there 2 days. They could have this $100 and send me home. I'll be fine with that. So yeah, I wasn't nervous, but I think I'm getting a little nervous now because it's here, it's real now. So yeah, and one pre-op thing that I had to do was get the strip for nausea. So my doctor gave me a prescription for some medication, whatever, not medication, a patch that you put behind your ears like the day prior to surgery, because it works like for a couple of days. I think he said 3 days. Each patch works for like 3 days. So I went to CVS to get the patch, and apparently the one that he prescribed, the generic kind, they don't have it anymore. So I would have to get the regular kind, and the other kind, I don't know, my insurance only covers $1 of it, which I never really had to pay much for insurance. So I have to call them today to find out what's going on, because I really don't want to spend $65 on a patch that might not even work for me, you know. But if I do have to do that, then I'll just pick it up today. But so far everything is good. I had no pre-op diet. The only thing I had to do was drink. I shouldn't say I didn't have one, but there was no liquid diet. So since I've been going to him, which was since October 2018, and the only requirement was that I drink 4 ounces of fresh lemon, like a lemon tea, no sugar, no nothing, just the lemon, squeeze the lemon in the hot water, and you drink it on an empty stomach every morning. So I've been doing that. I kind of slacked off here and there. In the beginning, I did it religiously, but since my last visit, I've just kind of slacked off because it's not the best tasting. It's not the worst, but it's not the best. And then I'm just not an early eater or drinker, but I have been drinking my water. And so yeah, that was it for my pre-op or my liquid diet, as some people have. I didn't have one, so that was good because I don't know, I lost 15 pounds from the time I went, actually 16, from the time that I've been going in October to today. Well, no, not today, yesterday, because I didn't weigh myself today. So I probably gained a little bit of weight because I ate spaghetti yesterday, which I probably should, but that's the only bad thing I really had. I only had a little bowl, and I had a little kitty cone yesterday. So I figure I'm doing my little treats because I am not trying to eat all of those when I have my surgery. I'm not trying to go back to the old habits. So I figure I just eat a little bit here and there and whatever. I'm not gonna binge and eat everything that I can, because I'm not an eater like that. So yep, so I am heading here. It's gonna be, I think I have another 30-minute drive, And then I have so much stuff. Today I'm off work because of the holiday, so I still have a lot of stuff to do. I have to pack and get everything situated for my son. This way, when I'm gone for that day, nothing will fall apart. You know, because they depend on me. My husband was supposed to stay at the hospital with me, but I'm not sure that's going to be possible because we have a 9-year-old and he has to go to school. And my oldest she's in another town, but she has an important meeting that she won't be able to miss it. Then my other one is in culinary school and she won't be here until Thursday night, the night after my surgery, because her class doesn't end until Thursday and then she's flying in. So needless to say that we're kind of stuck in the, you know, I guess I just have to be a big girl and stay there by myself, which I don't really mind. My husband just wanted to be there, which is not really a shocker because he does not like hospitals, and the last time when I broke my ankle, that was like the worst for him. For him was the worst, not me, for him. So yeah, he doesn't have the stomach for hospitals or anything like that. So anyway, so once I get to the hospital, I don't know how much of it I can film, but I will let you know how my registration goes. So I will insert that at the back of this video. Thanks again for following me. Actually, I'm not going to close it out because I'm going to actually attach it. So, okay, guys. So all went well at my registration for surgery. Tomorrow is my big day. I am so freaking excited. I've been waiting for this for a long time, a long time. So I actually got so much information from the hospital, which was very good. They even gave me my meal plan, well, not meal plan, my limitations for week 1 through I think week 7. I had a liaison, and she's gonna meet me the morning of surgery, which is awesome. And then she's gonna go over some other stuff, and she's actually gonna follow me throughout after the surgery. She gave me information as far as support groups that they have. I'm gonna try and attend. It's, as I said, it's about an hour and 10 minutes away from me, where they do these support groups at the hospital. So I'm gonna try and attend. Maybe, you know, I can't go as often as some people go, but I'm gonna try and attend, you know, just to get some different information from different people, even though YouTube has been freaking awesome. So I started working today, and I decided to take off because tomorrow's my surgery, and I just feel like I'm gonna be rushed and I need to get a lot of things done, even though I think I'm already prepared, but for some reason I think I need something that I might not have or think I may need. So I'm overthinking a lot of stuff. So actually I just realized that my license expired on my birthday. So I'm heading to motor vehicles. Hopefully that won't take a long time. And then I'm gonna come home and I'm gonna do a video on the stuff that I've purchased so far. It's not much, but I think that's helpful. That's going to be helpful for me in the beginning, you know, and then I could purchase stuff as I go. Again, I am so thankful and excited, and I'm getting a little nervous about the surgery for tomorrow. They said they're going to give me something to kind of get me calm, and you know, so that's good. I think I'm going to be all right because I've had surgeries before. I had broken my ankle, and I think that was the worst. So we'll see. I don't know my surgery time. She said tentatively it's 9 a.m. So it's an hour away, so I'd have to leave here like 7:30. But she said she won't know for sure until today after 3 when she calls. So I'm hoping it's no time sooner because my husband has to drop my son off at school in the morning before we head on out. So I'm hoping. And the surgery is only supposed to take 45 minutes. Everything is good. I'm at my pre-op registration. They just went over your medical history. If you've had any prior surgeries, when was your last menstruation, and let's see, medications that you're using, and they went over which ones I need to keep taking, like the morning of surgery. And for my doctor, we didn't have, as I said before, I didn't have a pre-op diet or per se, no liquid diet. So what I have to do is I have to drink this lemon water that I'm attempting to drink, and I'm gonna have a protein shake. I'm trying this one for the first time. I've never had it before, but it was on sale, and it pretty much has the same stats as Premier Protein. I didn't see a lot of flavors though, and this one has 140 calories, 30 grams of protein, 1 gram of sugar, which is the same as the Premier Shake. But for the calories, this one has 140, while Premier has 160, I believe. So I'm gonna try this and let you guys know how it tastes. I don't know, I mean, I love Premier Shake. Well, I love it right now because I'm not drinking it, you know, 3 meals a day or whatever often I need to drink it. So we're gonna see after surgery if I still love it. But the flavors aren't bad with Premier Protein. But I'm gonna try this one because they had a coupon that was on the 4-pack, and it was $6 something for it, and it was $3 off. So I'm like, you know what? Let me try this. I've never heard of them. I think I've seen someone talk about this one on YouTube, but I'm not really sure. So I'm gonna try that, and then my doctor requires me to drink this. So I'm gonna drink one of these. It's gonna help with the electrolysis, so with the healing process of your stomach gases and everything. So I'm gonna drink this today, and then tomorrow morning, at least 3 hours before my surgery, I have to drink another one. Then I have to bring one to the hospital to sit through, you know, while I, you know, when they tell me I can sit. So I don't know what this tastes like. I've never had it. I don't really care for, I mean, Powerade or anything. I could drink it, but I don't really care for it too much. I don't know how these will taste. So that, again, I will let you know how that tastes. And then I'm gonna make probably 2 videos today, 2 more videos, as far as what I'm taking to the hospital with me. So everything seems good. The hospital seems pretty clean. Not that hospitals are dirty, but it was a pretty laid-back atmosphere. Everyone was freaking awesome and helpful. I mean, I spoke to the nurse and I asked her so many questions, and she was very helpful, and she assured me that, she said, your doctor is so organized, like he has all his ducks in a row. And I'm like, you know what, that was good to hear. And she wasn't just saying it because she works for, doesn't work for him per se, but she works for the hospital. So that was good. And then I will be, actually I have my own private room, which is good, and she said it's a huge room. I'm not sure if my husband's going to be able to stay because, as I said before, my daughter has to work, and the other one won't be in from college until Thursday night. So yep, I'm gonna be a big girl and sit here by myself. I'm pretty sure my husband doesn't mind because he cannot stand hospitals at all, and he has the little one to take back and forth to school, and then he's gonna have to pick me up Thursday afternoon. So my copay at the hospital was $100 for my insurance, Blue Cross Blue Shields. So they just require you to pay $100 a day to stay in the hospital. And then, you know, each day up to 5 days, and they'll cover everything after that. So I didn't have to pay anything extra but the $100. So altogether, out of my pocket, I had to pay, not including the co-pays for the 6 months I've been going to the doctor. Is it 6 months? Yeah. Yeah, it's probably, yeah, 6 months. Those were $40 each visit. So the last time I had to pay $690, which was his fee that the insurance won't cover, and that included, so his fee was $650 plus the $40 office visit for my last visit, and the $100. So altogether, let's see how quick I can add this. So $750, $790 was my, say $800 was my total out of pocket that I had to pay for my surgery, which is awesome. I'm not complaining because it could have been more. Thank God for my insurance, you know, so I'm ready to, you know, get this process going. You know, I went to yesterday, she was like, you're not even fat. And I'm like, lady, I hide it well. You're not 230 pounds of muscles. And no, I did not have 230 pounds of muscles. No way. I mean, I don't think I'm really obese to my standard, but according to the medical standards, yes, I'm obese. Morbidly obese, I think I am. I think I made that cutoff. So, but yesterday I went and their scales is a little bit off because before I left home, I was 215 pounds. And then I get there and I'm 219 and I'm like, I didn't even eat. But, you know, I think their scale is off. And then I had clothes on. Even I had clothes. I had my pajamas on at home and it was really thin. But then I had on some jeans yesterday. So, yeah. But I don't think that's 4 pounds of weight that I was wearing yesterday. But anyway, whatever. So that's it, guys. Thanks again. Please like and subscribe and follow my journey. This is only the beginning, and I know I have much more work ahead of me, but that's fine. I didn't get this weight overnight, so I don't expect to lose it overnight, and I know I have to put in some work. That's fine with me. I'm to the point that I'm ready. As I said, I lost my mom to heart disease and she had kidney issues and whatever, and she was only 68 years old when she passed 2 years ago, I believe. So that pretty much was kind of my wake-up call because, as I said, diabetes, high blood pressure, everything, heart condition, everything, you name it, it runs in my family. And I'm not talking about distant relatives. I'm talking about all my aunts and uncles have diabetes, and I have 11 of them. The 12th passed away in a car accident, but she was on insulin. Like, this was way back 20 years ago. So my grandmother didn't have it though. My grandmother, she ended up dying of cancer. She wasn't sick ever in her life. And then all of a sudden she just started losing weight, and she was already small to begin with. She wasn't even 100 pounds, and she was, I think she was 4 feet something. And she just ended up with cancer and just passed away, like within months. My great-grandmother, the same thing. She was healthy, smoked like a chimney. Now, my grandmother didn't smoke, but my great-grandmother smoked like a chimney, and she smoked cigars too. And she wasn't sick, didn't have diabetes, none of that stuff or whatever. And she ended up with cancer and just passed away. So for me, if I could control some aspects of my life, I'm to the point where I'm trying to do that now, eating better, and you know, doing this surgery that's going to help me. And as I said, my husband, like, we have a lot of fruit trees, and we plant our own fruits and vegetables, and everything. You know, we're trying to eat healthier because there's so much stuff packed in our foods that are on the shelves. It's ridiculous, and I know we can't help it but eat the stuff. But I figure every little bit I can do to help myself, I'm gonna do that, you know. So this is a journey. This is just the beginning for me, and this was long wait. And I mean, I should have done this, made this decision a long time ago. But you know, everything to me, everything is the proper timing, and for me, this is my right timing. So again, guys, thanks for joining me, and I hope you like my videos, and I hope I inspire someone. Because trust me, I've learned so much from everyone on YouTube. I mean, I watch and listen to everybody's stories, you know, because to me, that's how you learn. So I don't really make the same mistakes that someone else make. If I could avoid it, you know, yes, some things we're gonna make our own mistakes, I understand. But to me, the guys on YouTube has been so helpful. You know, a couple of people, I'm just gonna run the names off. I don't remember everybody's name, but Little Kansas Kitty, she is so freaking awesome. Minnie in Tennessee, she's awesome. Hey Blossom, she's awesome too. But the one I really kind of model after is Little Kansas Kitty, because we're about the same height. She's 5'6", and that's a shame. I know her stats. She's 5'6", I'm 5'5". She's 238. She started at 238. I started at 230. And let's see. Yeah, so I kind of, and I like running. Well, I liked running. She loves running. She does running. So I'm hoping to get back into some kind of running. Not as far as she goes, because this lady did like 12 miles or something. I guess that's her norm. But I'm not trying to do all of that. I just want to get back into a little bit of shape, but that's a little bit too much. I did that 12 miles, 15 miles when I was in the military and all that stuff. I got a bad knee, bad ankle, so I know I can't do that much. But anyway, but those ladies have inspired me, and there's a lot more. There is a lot more. But those are the ones that pretty much stand out that I can remember right now. And little Kansas Kitty, she actually helped me out, because she sent me a copy of her binder that she received, because I was like, man, my doctor, I'm not getting enough information that I want to research and whatever. So she sent me a copy of her binder, and I put it in my own little binder, and pretty much I just attach whatever my doctor gives me into it, because her stuff is pretty helpful. And her progress, I mean, check her out, because her progress is like, wow. I mean, she's doing awesome. She looks freaking awesome. She had a couple of cheat days, but she got back on track. So she's somebody to me that I can look up to, because you know, we're not, I'm gonna say we're around the same age, but we're not, because I'm a little bit older than her, just a little bit. Then again, probably a little bit more than a little bit, but anyway. So, you know, I'm like, okay, you know, she helps me to see what I can achieve, because our stats are almost the same. You know, yes, we're genetically different, you know, most likely, but still, you know, I'm like, okay, so she's down, I think now to 140 something, which is perfect for me, because that's exactly where I want to be. I don't want to be 130. I don't want to be a size 0. I'm sorry, I don't think I would look good at a size 0. Nothing against being a size 0. But for me, I think about 140 I would look, you know, my best. 140, 160 actually. I haven't seen 140 in Jesus since I was a teenager, I think. But anyway, God bless you, and thank you for following me, and pray for me while I go through my surgery. And God bless, and hope you enjoy. Thanks. So I went to drink the drink.